Yes. Stalingrad. I remember. Those Germans tried to surrender and...
We won a glorious victory that day.
Glorious?
Tell me, comrade. When did you begin to lose faith in the cause? When we first met, you were a true believer.
In my men. I always believed in them.
Churkin of the NKVD. Major Borodin has been relieved for incompetence, and I have assumed command. Comrades, the fascists are almost upon us. Our front line is contracting again. We no longer have the resources to hold the Germans here.
But sir, we have to slow them down. We can buy time for the civilians to escape.
Lieutenant?
Isakovich, Lev Abramovich, Comrade Colonel.
Yes, Lieutenant, we must buy time. Not only for the civilians here, but for Moscow. We must also prevent the German bastards from capturing our supplies. Anything we can't load onto that train must be destroyed.
The Germans are almost here. We need to leave.
German forces are on the edge of town. Evacuate immediately. Leave your belongings. Evacuate the town immediately.
Move! Let's go, comrades!
Comrade Lieutenant Isakovich, while our men continue to load the train, your unit will be tasked with evacuating and destroying any remaining military assets. First, hold the enemy at the front line while our supply trucks are evacuated. Once they depart, lure the fascists into town where our engineers have planted explosives. Destroy anything that might be of use to the Germans, and then fall back to the rail yard, where you must protect the train until it departs. When the train leaves, evacuate to the rally point across the bridge. Are you prepared to execute your orders, Lieutenant Isakovich? For the Rodina, the motherland! German forces are approaching. Reinforce the front line.
Check your gear. We are moving.
Take those conscripts and use them to replenish our shock troops by the front line.
We are under attack!
You have been reassigned to another squad. Ready! Move! Enemy fire! As we can! That squad needs
You
help!
must hold the line and prevent the Germans from advancing.
Use a grenade!
Those shock troops have invaluable equipment and training. Keep them safe.
Infantry has our range!
Return!
Won't last long! We need reinforcements!
You must hold the line. Call in more conscript squads if you have to.
All conscripts at our disposal.
at our disposal.
We are bleeding, comrades! Comrade! Good work, comrade! The enemy has us taking losses!
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Waiting order! Do not want to die here! Move! Asshole! On move with the enemy!
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Ah! Look at the cowards run!
Strike!
Sukkin Shin! Stukas! Take cover!
We are on our way.
More of them! They're trying to flank us! We can't hold this position any longer! Fall back to the tracks!
Conscripts under attack!
Set up defensive positions and defend those supplies at all costs.
They are shooting at us! We are taking infantry fire!
The enemy has found us! Leaving, comrade!
We've taught those infantry a lesson. Ready! We're moving! Come on, now!
What do you have for us? We are taking losses! Lightning!
Enemy is being eliminated!
Man down!
We are under attack! Ready!
Enemy is engaging us!
Hostile infantry!
Orders? Moving out! We are bleeding, comrade!
More of our troops have been lost.
Pull out! Now!
Enemy infantry! Yuri, get your head down! Ready! Moving there!
Well done, Comrade Lieutenant. The supply trucks are moving out.
Over there! Move it!
There are critical military assets that could not be evacuated in time. Order our engineers to wire them with explosives and destroy them before the Germans push us back.
Be done! Move!
Remember
Now! Taking fire! Payload! One standing by!
Sir, we can use some of this equipment to hold off the Germans, or even aid the evacuation.
We cannot risk having those assets fall into German hands. Destroy them at once.
Moving out! We are taking losses!
Let those charges blow!
Target destroyed! I am getting tired!
The enemy has killed another infantry squad. Well done, comrade. We have denied the Germans access to any of our supplies.
Where that came from?
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Sir! They are bringing in vehicles!
We have a special surprise for the German bastards.
But sir, our troops!
The enemy! We are out of time! Detonate the explosives. Brave infantry have made the ultimate sacrifice. That will hold them off for now. but they won't give up that easily. This town may fall to the fascisti, but all they will find is smoldering ruins. Fall back towards the train yard and requisition flamethrowers for your engineers. We will burn this town to the ground.
Lay a trap, engineers! Lay some mines!
Our headquarters is still operational. Use it to request additional conscripts and engineers.
Engineers standing by.
Order your men to set the houses on fire. Once that is done, have them torch the surrounding fields.
They're shooting at us!
Leave nothing for the Germans.
We will smoke them out. I'm not sticking around here. Under fire! We have casualties!
I can't believe we're doing this.
We will get there.
We have more A squad of infantry has been killed. Death before retreat.
This is madness! This is our town! Our lands!
We are on our way. The fascist pigs are trying to kill us! Smoke those fuckers out! We are ready to move out. Combat engineers. We will burn that target. How do you like that?
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
You need engineers? Deploying flames. Engineers standing by. We will smoke them out. We are away. Time to march. Stop building! Start ducking!
Enemy infantry is engaging
Get
us!
moving! Break the line!
They are killing us!
We have more conscripts at our disposal. The Germans are advancing through the fields. Comrade Lieutenant, torch the fields before they push through.
We are taking fire!
We've doused the fields with gasoline. Be careful, comrade.
Bring supplies to the enemy.
We're not sticking around here. Under attack! Engineers, moving out! Burn them! Enemy squad is dead! Engineers ready! Burn them out!
Our forces are still in the fields!
We cannot let the Germans advance. Torch the fields now.
Hurry, comrade! We cannot waste any time!
Good job, comrade. Fritz will regret ever stepping foot on Soviet territory. You have done well holding off the fascisti, but we still need more time. The Germans will try and push through the town using armored vehicles. Place mines and demolition charges along the roads to stop their advance.
Engineers, plant some anti-tank mines on the approach. It's done.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Mines all set!
Sir, mines won't be enough if their vehicles push through. We can use those T-34s too.
Negative. Those assets are acquired elsewhere. Make do with what you have.
Go. Soldiers ready. Moving to location. Moving. Red Army, at your service. Forward, comrades.
What is it? Moving out.
Waiting for you. On the march.
What do you want, comrade? Destination received.
Enemy air Engineers?
Soviet HQ now includes a field hospital, but only for those who are seriously wounded.
Ready your weapons, comrades, and remember, the train yard must be protected at all costs.
We built it as ordered. Engineers move out. Engineer squad. Let's get going, comrades.
Place more mines on the roads! More German vehicles are sure to come!
Ready to build it or blow it. We are on the way.
Ready. Start walking, comrades.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
German scout car! West road!
The enemy has cut off a sector.
Ready!
We are ready for anything.
The sector is at risk.
Incoming half-track! Main road!
Some mines, engineers. Hold the line, engineers! That fucking building! Line the rear!
Our headquarters is taking enemy fire.
Be brave, comrades!
Another scout car coming in!
Get out! Engineers! Engineers! Want some anti-tank mines! Line, engineers! Fall down! Contact! Engineers moving! Flamethrower squad here. We are gone. Smoke those fuckers out! We will burn that target.
For starting, fight back!
Engineers, taking losses! Engineers, enemy fire incoming! Get out targets! Engineers pulling out.
Bleeding!
Engineers target liquidated! Engineer squad on the move. You need engineers? We will get them. Those waiting order! We are pulling out!
We must protect our HQ.
Enemy down! Enemy force overtime! Right, we'll get there.
Na, товарищ! On our way.
Moving.
Conscripts here!
We are moving.
Engage! Ready! Run for it!
The enemy is attacking our HQ.
We are bleeding, comrades! We can't hold that longer!
All around. Here they come.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
We are taking losses! Be stern! They will learn to fear us! Go, go, go! Friedrich! Help me!
You need something demolished?
Godless bastards.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Engineers ready. Yes, comrade. You need something built? We are on the way. We're under attack! We have been promoted for our bravery, brothers!
They have tanks. We won't be able to stop them.
There is nothing more you can do. Fall back to the bridge.